under questioning today over the number of slashings in the city. The police commissioner lost his cool.
He became defensive when asked whether the NYPD has a quota system for arrests and tickets. CBS 2's political reporter Marcia Kramer has the story.
It was a press conference to talk about technology advances in the NYPD and the department's ComStep program for tracking crime. A question about whether the system was used to set quotas so infuriated the police commissioner that it drove him to use profanity.
Bull is my response to that. If any of my cops out there still think we're pushing for the summonses, etc., I'm sorry. We're pushing to reduce crime.
The NYPD is being sued by a number of minority officers, one in particular, who claim they are required to meet fixed numerical goals, quotas for arrests and summonses.
That officer, one of 36,000, that may be his impression. He's entitled to that impression. But those are not the practices, policies, procedures that I'm putting into this organization.
The commissioner's tirade coming as the city is on edge over a nearly 21% increase in the number of slashings and stabbings since the beginning of the year. Still playing defense.
Shootings and murders are down, so you've lost interest in them. When was the last time any of you reported on that? If it bleeds, it leads.
The mayor and the police commissioner attempting to tamp down public fear by pointing out that only a handful of the stabbing and slashing incidents were random.
I fully understand. Many New Yorkers are concerned. I think what people are very concerned about is, could something happen to them randomly? The facts presented, there's been over 500 of any type of stabbing, slashing, cutting, etc. in the course of this year. Only 7 were identified as anything that apparently could even be random.
The mayor says the NYPD is well equipped to handle the situation.
It's the finest police force in the country. They have driven down crime for years. The thing that scares people, which is a random slashing, thank God, is very, very rare.
Well, the latest NYPD figures indicate there have been 578 stabbing and slashing incidents since the first of the year. But officials point out that if you stabbed your wife with a fork at the dinner table and called the police, that would also be reported as a stabbing.